Okay, we're back. I gotta go heat this part up.
Better heat this up too. Gotta paint that. That's all axle hardware. Do your stand. You gotta do your stand.
Okay.
You didn't paint this yet.
Yeah, but I got the center stand still for that. Like I said. Because it's got to stand up in my car.
These have to be painted OD, but you can do them with home whatever. Where's the welding project? That's not this one. Where's the other one?
It's in the back of the bike.
Yeah, the front one back here. The one you said was the front one, that's the rear one?
That is the rear one.
You said it was the front one.
I did. I know.
We got to weld this up right here.
I didn't know.
This was all twisted, so Alan straightened it. Looks like you used a torch.
I did.
Who told you to do that? I don't know why we came all the way back up front just to grab some parts. Let's go see how good Alan paints. Alan's going to make fun of somebody else now.
You make fun all you want. I'm paying for it.
Okay, is that done yet?
Huh?
It goes over there. I'm in the welding area.
That's hard to determine here at Tatro
Right on
Machine.
top of that tank light you got in.
You like that light, don't
I can't weld for crap because the damn thing has no ground. Too much rust on it.
you? Well, then grind it off.
It's not mine, guys, to do that on.
It's your vice. I gave it to you. If you had any idea where that came from and how hard it was to carry that thing, you would appreciate it a little more.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that thing is a large.
That's
That come off of an M88 tank retriever.
tank retriever.
And when I got it unbolted and it got onto the ground,
You put a hole in the ground.
I could not pick it up. So we used a big sling. These tanks were all going out on the bombing range for disposal.
And I put that up there all by myself.
Well, you're the one that's got a hurt back too.
That's why I had to do it by
Yeah,
myself.
well, okay.
Everybody else got hurt back.
That, if you noticed, is a Wilton too.
Oh, I got 2 welts on my ass right now.
Look at that. Look at how thick that big jaw is on that thing.
Yeah. Probably hit something on there and not hurt it.
I knew you would like that thing.
That thing won't take a step to it. Good practice welds do I get.
Okay, practice away there, Skipper.
You got weld?
Don't know. Did we fix the welding machine?
Yeah, it works when it wants to.
That's not going to burn the lenses that when you strike an arc.
You're not supposed to weld. Look at the video of welding.
All right. Well, then I'll avert my eyes. How's that?
Look at some other versions.
Okay. There you go. Weld away.
Be nice when you see. Everything goes dead dark. Yeah. Didn't sound very good, but it looks good.
Got to get the phone, folks. Tatros. I'm up. Tatros. I don't have a phone. I don't want one. That's why I can't work yours. I don't care. I hate those phones.
Quit watching it.
All right, quit watching. That's it. Baby's born. Now, you normally quench that with your tongue?
No, that's your job to do. It looks like it's broken across the top.
Well, it got hit pretty hard. Well, it looks good now.
Might be cracked across the top there. I'm not
You want to
sure.
lay a little more 7818 on it or no?
Well, you see the weld they did before.
Yeah, right. It was nothing but hole in it, porosity.
My ground's not very good. That wasn't working very good.
I see that.
Might work better now. The helmet goes dead black, you can't see nothing.
Harbor Freight.
No, it costs a lot more.
Yeah, right.
Might have been an improvement if I got one of those. No, it's one of those fancy adjustable ones. It tends to want to go in the wrong direction.
Oh, I see.
Now, if I lighten it up, then it's going to blind me now. Watch it not even talking. Usually what happens. I can actually see that time. It makes a big difference when I can actually see what I'm welding.
Why do you always have to cut off to get a new start? That gets rid of the bulb?
Gets rid of the area that's not content, that's not grounded. Puts a layer of corrosion on the top so it doesn't spark.
Gotcha.
There's the one on the top. So now I got to bead all the way around the whole thing, but not all one bead, so it's not as clean as it could be.
No, but that's all right. We're gonna be all right.
Warm there.
You mean we want to put that in the oven?
But it's cracked right across the top there, so I got to weld it back down.
Can you imagine riding a motorcycle and having that thing hook on something? Jiminy Christmas.
Well, you know, all the British guys are.
Well, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'd like to have any big hook like that on there.
Well, they did. For whatever reason. Don't cut your hands with all this. There, well, that's good enough for what they did back then.
I think so.
We'll blame it on the old guys doing that.
Go ahead and prime it.
If I knock some of the burrs out. Some of the dingleberries.
They call that weld splatter at City College.
Oh.
I didn't go, but I heard that's what they call it.
Well, I went to City College, but not for welding.
What'd you go for?
Machining.
And that's like they say, and the rest of it is history.
A lot of weld splatter on there. I have a special tool for getting that off.
You do?
Yeah, it's that scraper I bought up front.
Oh.
I don't usually use it for anything though. That one fell off. See, that looks like a crappy weld right through there.
Yeah. Well, God, man, it's not going to come off of there, but
Well, I wanted to weld it right there. It's the only spot they didn't weld.
I don't know. What to
Of course, I
tell
didn't weld it there either. Because
I don't know
that
what to
wasn't-
tell you.
That wasn't the side.
How much time do you think they spent on that when they were putting that on there? Probably about 3 seconds?
A lot less than what I spent.
Then a lot less than what you spent.
Now, that's not a flammable surface down there, is it?
I don't think so. Unless it's oil soaked. Could be, but I don't think so.
Might be.
All right, Tatro.
Well, I got some penetration.
Okay, put the baby to bed.
That was a good weld. there.
Spend enough time on this.
Yeah, but I want to do a good job because Alan's picky.
I am picky. I learned it from you. You can either have it right or not at all?
Well, you two experts are gonna tell me how great a welder I am.
What have they all got down here we're working on? Tell them to come on down.
Yeah, I got a good bead on that one. That one's hooked in there good.
Okay, good.
I think I got some more weld splatter over here though. My dikes.
Now, those the ones you were crying about earlier you couldn't find?
Nope,
They'll turn up.
and Jack took them.
They're probably in Jack's pocket.
Probably is. Yeah, that one got the grind off.
Do we know where Jack lives?
He was heading to Arizona last I heard.
Well, there you go.
He was breaking the motor and heading to Arizona. He might have made it. He didn't call back yet.
Oh, Jack. Oh, I got you. What are you doing over there?
What am I doing?
A little bit of filing.
I'm working. What are you doing?
I'm filming.
I don't know who buggered up your darn shacks. It makes it look like crap. Somebody beat it with a big ass hammer. Is that you?
I didn't beat on it. I don't beat on anything with a hammer. That's Stone Age technology.
Don't mind if I take the weld splatter off of you.
No, not at all.
What if some of it was original? Should I put my straight edge on there so it's straight?
No, I eyeballed it. I like it. I left it because I liked it.
You liked it? Is that finished?
Yeah. Oh, no, it's all right. Yeah, it looks great.
Put your tongue on it, see if it's warmed up.
Yeah, it'll take the paint, I'm sure. Did you build any model cars as a kid?
Not really.
Gonna say you'd have never gotten away with painting a model car with that heavy finger of yours.
I built 45 models.
Well, there you go. I gotcha. Hey, there's the answer. I'm good with it. Yeah, that looks great.
What's this down here?
I don't know.
What'd you break that off of?
I didn't break it off anything.
Well, it's a piece of plastic.
I thought we don't like plastic here at Tatro Machine.
Yeah, but you did something.
Tatro, plastic is not our
Is
friend.
that baked on now?
Huh?
Is that baked on now?
I imagine it's heating, drying as we're talking.
Special wrinkle finish?
That's probably waited 70 years to get repaired.
Yeah, maybe just put one good coat on there.
Looks good.
It's not very shiny.
I don't like it shiny.
Okay.
If you've ever been around fast cars, then you don't need anything shiny on this thing.
See how it steams?
Yeah, it's nice. It's baking on.
We don't even have to put it in the oven.
Mhm.
It's already baked
I
on.
like it.
It's kind of warm right there too. But this end isn't. Look at the different color.
Mhm.
That's a different color on that side. Okay, we're gonna put that to dry.
I think you could just, oh, there you go. That ought to hold
You
it.
can hang your tie on there.
You better check your other parts.
It's 139 degrees. It smells like smoke over here. I don't know why. How come you didn't paint these things yet?
Let them warm up.
They're warm.
150.
What color was that? Red?
I think you're going green, aren't you?
thin coat, right?
We don't have time to fool around with this mills and whatever. We want it painted.
It's got paint on it now.
I like it. I think you're a better painter than I would have been.
The only problem is right now, I have to wait for it to dry before I can flip it over. What else you got to paint? We're running out of stuff to paint.
You know, I was thinking those backing plates really don't need to be blasted.
Yes, it is.
They do? All right.
Where your straightening tools at?
You know, look for that seat post back there while you're back there.
I'm looking for the straightening tool.
What straightening tool?
We're working on backing plates.
You never showed me that.
Still the carburetor rebuild stuff, but somewhere I got the brake backing plate rebuilding stuff. That's the link.
See, you're a man of a lot of secrets. What's that say? Tatro machine. Huh.
There's some hubs.
It's nitrous. What? This is all Mirage, El Mirage Desert Dust.
See, that's a special coating I had to put on.
Yeah.
Doing my tools. Yeah, I found a seat post here. Where'd that come from?
That one on the top is yours.
I don't think there's nothing to open like that. It's rust.
Well, I just tucked it in there. I didn't know how far down in there you wanted it.
Find it.
There's the backup bike over there. That's a Buell. This is a Sportster.
What'd you find over there now?
Nothing. I'm giving him a tour of your bike, race bike.
There's a junk seat post over here. Let's just grab this thing right here, laying right here.
It's cut off. That's the junk one.
Yeah, but that's what I need.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're right.
See, look at that. I'm looking for some other tool, and I found a new tool.
Yeah, I got you.
That's exactly what we're looking for there, Alan. I bet you it's 5/16 and everything. Oh, look at that. It's 305. That's close enough to 5/16. That's exactly what I needed. See, look at that. See the fitment in there?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See the fitment on this one's loose too? They all match.
Well, eventually, like you said, that stuff has a tendency to wear out.
And we just go like this. I need something that's about 1 inch in diameter or less. That'd be about like this one right here.
I'm going to step away here for a minute. See what's out there. I'm right in the middle of my initiation.
Oop. Appears to be flat. Look at that, now it's relatively straight. Good as new. Now we gotta change out this bushing because Alan wants to put new parts in. He thinks he wants to go fast. Look at that. I can go over that drawer way over there, not that one. Way down there and find the bushing for this. Couple of adapters here to use. Hopefully these fit into the bushing hole. So I'm gonna go back over here to the bike. Alan test fitted this up in here, the new one. This colony bushing. That's in play. So this is for a big twin with a 3/8 bolt all the way across because his frame was stripped right here. And somewhere I had to put a 3/8 bolt in the hole. So we're kind of committed to using a 3/8 size. The stock size was a 5/16. But I have to weld up both sides of the clamp and weld and drill all new holes. It's not worth the effort. We just convert it to a 3/8 through bolt. Well, basically it's already converted for us. But we'll just use the big twin bushing to take care of the problem. Because they make two different bushings. They make a 3/8 hole and they make a 5/16 hole. The 5/16 is early, the 3/8 is late. Late being probably somewhere in the 60s, I bet, when they went to this bigger one. Probably when they did electric start, 65, but who knows. I'd have to look it up to see for sure, but that's probably close. Okay, so now we got to make sure this here is smaller than this. You can see how it is. So this will be able to push this bushing straight out of the T-bar over here. Now it'd be nice if I had something to push into. But I can just block it up on half there and half there and do it that way too. Just that and have a block. Right there, looks like that. One of those. I think the right piece. One of them. I just took a chunk of my plate off because I didn't have it over centered right. That's why I don't like doing it this way, but Alan's in a hurry, so I have to take shortcuts. So I sacrificed my block for Alan. So it comes right out like that. There's extra parts in here. So there's the old bushing, took that out. So now we're going to push in the new bushing. And we have to line up the Zerk fitting hole. Now the easiest way to do this is to pull the Zerk out so you can see what's going on. So this looks like a relatively new Zerk in here. Not that one. There appears to be that one. So that was a brand new Zerk. Okay, now we're going to blow the grease out of the hole so I can see where the hole is. Like a rock of grease came out of there. So now you can kind of see through it. A little bit of old grease is still in there, but that's actually a newer grease on top of that hole. Okay, now you can see where the hole is. You take the bushing, you line it up, and you push it right where the hole is. It's not exactly where it goes through though. See, the hole actually goes through in the bottom of the, in line with the T-rod, in line with the rod over here. Not the rod, but the main forging here. It's the holes in line with that. I'm not sure what they came in sideways, it looks like. So if you put the bushing in toward that direction, it'll line up. If you put it through here, directly in line with that, you'll have a problem. Okay. Get the bushing in. I'll go ahead and blow it out. Make sure the air goes through. Blows through no problem. And now we're going to clean the grease out of the hole here. Okay, it's all clean. Go back over here. Pull out our Zerk. We install it back in here. There we go. Clean it all off. Looks like we got to touch the paint up a little bit on this. I don't think this is the original paint that was on it, so we never did repaint this. So there we go. So now we got a new bushing in there. Eliminate all the wobble in it. T-bar so it doesn't wobble so much. So we need to touch the paint up right here and here where the seat was bottomed out, hitting against this areas. The rest of this thing looks alright the way it is, so we'll leave that paint alone. We'll just squirt a little bit on the top here. The color match probably won't be perfect, but it'll be close enough for what we need, I guess. Alright, so clean that up. We need to go paint this front axle too. Looks like it has the same crossbar on it. So we'll go paint this, and we'll be back.
Okay, we're back.
The used one.
Right.
Which axle space we're going to use?
The custom-made ones by Keenan Tatro when he was 14 years old.
I wasn't 14.
12.
No.
11.
Not quite.
Huh?
Wrong direction. Where's it at?
Well, we're close. It was there in the bag. Right. Yeah, tell him the story on that. There it is right there.
Where? There it is. Well, I didn't have any, so I made them.
And what year was that?
Somewhere between 80.
That was long before they repopped them, huh?
Well, no, they had them. They just didn't have these ones. 80 and 82 I made this shit.
All right. Well, that's 35
That
years.
bag is sold.
Yeah. Well,
Petrified.
that's 35 years ago. What are you now? About 36?
Yeah, it was 36 once.
Yeah. All right. Well.
So
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm going with OEM Tatro here.
I reproduced some parts back in the early 80s. So
Wow.
these are made out of heat-treated steel, so they're like Harley, they're hardened. Unlike that crap that you buy from V-Twin. Even Colony doesn't heat-treat them. Mine are heat-treated.
Wow.
I copied an original one, so they look like an original one. Probably like a VL, but anyway. These will pass for original.
I imagine they would.
Oh, they even fit like original. Look at that.
Sure do. Now, would you bore them or you tapered them down, didn't you?
I did it all by hand out of bar stock. Solid
Wow.
bar.
Solid bar, bored it out and everything?
Made everything.
Wow.
And heat treated them.
That's pretty
Actually,
cool.
I think I set out for heat treat. I didn't heat treat them first.
That's pretty cool.
I'm going to paint it though. You want OD, you said.
No, leave it. I like it original. I don't want it painted.
It's not Parker.
I don't care. I like it just like it is. I'll wax it. I'm not painting that.
It's going to rust.
I don't care. I don't want it painted.
It's bare metal.
I like it just like it is. I don't want to paint
It's
it.
bare metal. It's going to rust.
I'll wax it. It's not going to sit out in the weather anyways.
It's bare metal.
I don't care. I like it. Where's it go on the front?
Yeah, right in the front where it's going to rust. It's going to rust. because it's not bark. It's not. It's
Oh,
just bare
geez.
metal.
All right.
It is
God.
bare metal. That's just the stuff when you come out of heat treat. That's all it is.
Oh, I still like it.
It's just it's been in that bag for 40 years, so it's.
Leave it. I'm not gonna. It's not gonna sit out in the weather. I like it. Leave it just like it is.
Yeah, we're gonna put some.
Oh, brother.
How do you paint it black for?
All right. Well, I want it green if you're gonna paint it.
You want green like everything else?
Yeah, I like this green. They call it the frog bike.
We're running out of green paint though.
No, we got it two extra full can there.
That's a different color green though.
That's all right. We're gonna mix it up then.
That's late green. I'm gonna use my color. It's my part. I'm gonna paint it my color.
All right, you're entitled to doing that.
As long as it's
We're
no good.
we're leaving the rear axle adjusters white cad.
Okay, what else are we painting?
We're getting close here.
Why don't you bring me that crossover and that new brake rod or new shaft so I can see how it fits.
Crossover. All right. What's a crossover?
That's not the new one, that's the old one.
Well, we have a new one over there.
It's in the box in the press.
And the big box?
It's on the press in the box. The missing box I found.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm gonna heat the paint can up. It's only 185. That should be 192 degrees. That should warm the paint up.
All right. All right. Well, here you took it off the stand.
How come you painted this right here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get it off.
What'd you do that for?
Well, I saw some red on there, and there's still red on there.
Well, who painted it? What's up with the paint job on it?
Dark in here.
Look, it's red. That ain't dark.
All right.
Who can help paint
I'm
this?
not painting anything more. We'll be back.
Here's what we're gonna do. Now it's gonna be a painting
There
rod.
you go.
See, I don't like those little thin layers that you can see right through that dry real fast and look like crap.
Well, you can bet in that military they dipped it.
Put that on with some layers on there. Problem is, you're gonna which side are you gonna not see the most?
Well, like I said, we can touch it up.
This side here is gonna stick forward. So this here goes down. Why is it hot in here? Rolled over onto the other side.
What's the little yellow flashing in the middle mean here? Battery?
It means it doesn't like you.
I'm sure of that.
Where's your red paint at?
Right here.
Phosphate red. Alan's favorite color.
That's some nice primer. How come you didn't initial those?
Because that wouldn't have been stock. I was duplicating stock. Look how fast that's drying.
Yeah. Oh, heck yeah.
Now this one here. Did you put enough on this one?
I believe so. Well, I guess not. That's where it drags, but
What's that red right there?
Yeah.
Actually, they drag over here, Alan.
hit her there, boss. Jesus Christ.
Early. Jeez, it's early for you here today.
See, you like that color, huh?
No.
Well, I'm not big on it. Well, but it all matches. You're right.
Better than the red.
Well, that's true.
No, I don't put too much on one spot, did I? Okay, who's going to hold on to that till it dries?
I guess that would be me. How about hanging it right there on the edge?
The problem is I got to hold on to it and hang it at the same time. It's kind of hard to do. You know, if I had something like that to hang it on, something maybe like a rack,
Well,
toolbox. Something thin. There we go. With a safety device.
yeah, it'll hang right there.
Like with a safety device.
Yeah,
See,
definitely.
There's a reason why I had that over there. Alan.
Where'd you get that grinder? That's a nice one.
My friend died and I got it from him.
Nice. I had a friend once. He died.
That helped.
Yeah.
This is the better color. This is the late OD green.
Yeah. All right.
This is the good stuff.
Yeah, I know you
That's
like.
number 319.
That's, I think, Marine Corps green. That Rapco paint is nice stuff, by the way.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the Marines. At least Don't have to be out in the water all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that the right color now? Yeah. Notice how much better that one is.
It doesn't do it for me.
That's not too much, is it?
Well, it's not running away yet, so.
I think it's tacked off already, so we'll flip it over and clean it again.
You're not going to see it. Like I said, we're going to touch it up anyways.
Oh, I didn't say that. You said that.
I am. I'm going to touch it all up. It'll look puss. You watch.
I don't touch anything up. I just paint it right the first time.
Yeah, we're not going to wait all night for it to dry, though.
It's 192 degrees over here, Alan.
Okay.
Believe me, it ain't gonna take all night. Okay, you didn't bring the other piece over, did you?
Which?
3 cans of paint over here now.
Yeah.
So I found a new brake rod. So there's the new, this is the brake rod, this is the brake support
Yeah.
rod. So this is the old one, this is the brand new one.
You don't like this because it's bent, huh?
Well, it needs to be straightened. Maybe, I think it wobbles, I'm not sure. Where's the cross shaft? Here's the cross shaft. See, they don't fit because this has been bushed. See how it's been bushed? So you're kind of stuck with these old parts because this has been turned down to clean it up. See, that's why it fits on there.
Yeah, but that's good. We're okay.
The disadvantage is the support rod. You have almost nothing to hit against, and it might suck into it. What happened to those brake straps here? See, when you tighten that up, there's not a lot of area to push against.
Right.
But it'll work. Well, if we don't like it, we can always replace it down the road.
Okay.
We'll have to do different bushing on this. We have to bore this bushing out to put the new one in it. I'm not sure. I just went and put my calipers away, so I'm not sure the difference. But yeah, about half that bushing would have to come out. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use this one then. So we need to paint this thing. Now, you want to blast it first, or you want to just put a bunch of paint
No,
on it?
we can just paint it.
Right, Alan doesn't care about that.
No, I'm just saying, we're not going for Judge's 100-pointer.
This isn't a 100-point?
No, it's going to be my bike. I like it.
We're doing 102-point?
No.
Alright, so this needs to get red. Where's the nut for that?
I don't know. You know, there were nuts in the box there. I couldn't figure out which.
Yeah,
Oh,
right here, boss.
okay, there you go.
Here's that spacer. Yours, it looks a little different, see, than mine.
Yeah, it sure does. Somebody made that one too, didn't they?
Look at that. That's a bunch of crap welded together. That's one Ellen wanted to use.
Well, I didn't know. How would I know? I didn't know you in the 80s, 81, 82 era.
These need to get painted. This needs to get painted. This needs to get. This got to go red.
Okay.
These got to be green. What else do we got over here? You didn't green this one yet. We're going to need that to put the rear wheel together. And you didn't do this one yet for some reason. That needs to be green.
All right, well, we're not going to get the wheels on tonight. Could we concentrate on the forks?
Who said we weren't doing the wheels tonight?
I don't know. You didn't. You.
It's still got 4 hours and 15 minutes for the night to be over.
Oh, brother. All right. Well, you're a hell of a guy.
You're early. We got the T-bar rebuilt.
Yes, we did.
You took the seat home the other day, so we can't even put it on.
You wanna tap those things on the top there?
Here, I was working like this needs to be done up. I didn't
Okay.
do this yet. So you got to paint this all the correct color. So that needs to go in the oven. How'd these turn out?
Very nice. You were dead on. I appreciate it.
What am I gonna do with these green bolts now? I can't chrome plate on one side,
yeah,
green on the
I
other.
know. God darn.
There goes my resale value on my chrome bolt.
Yeah, right.
I can say that's half military.
Now that paint comes off though.
It does, okay. And it's still a little soft yet. This wasn't really baked on, it was just kind of speed dried. These will have to be touched up when we put them in the press.
Well, like I said, they'll be fine. That front end went together nice, straight.
the hell happened to paint over here? Different color.
Oh, it's a little bit of that green up there.
No, that ends right. You can see a different color between here and here.
Yeah, all right. Well, yeah, but in the dark, okay, you're going to notice that under the tank, huh?
Probably the red. The tank actually goes right along this edge.
You're the one that told me you like these with different colors.
It's got different colors on it.
I believe you. I believe you every bit of the way.
You do have different colors on your vehicle now. Okay, I gotta get the this stuff going on the paint. So why don't you go on hold for a few minutes? Let's go get some paint on
Okay,
this stuff.
gotcha.
Back.